Good morning and welcome back to more Skies of Arcadia. Where we left off, we need to go, well, invade Soltis, now that we can do that through Shrine Island. But before we do that, there's something really cool that I think we can do now. And we can do that from the bridge. So, if we look here, I thought it was just right here, but maybe it's a little bit further in. Or maybe it's actually from Soltis, I'm not 100% sure. Alright, let's head on down. Maybe it's actually through... maybe it's in this more central area. Let's see... oh no, I don't see them. Weird. Okay. Well, what I'm looking for is... so Gilder is currently in our party. I believe at this point in the game, you can now go back and talk to any of our former party members. And we can choose which of our, like, 3 rotating guys we want to be in our party now. Did I actually miss them earlier? I might have missed them earlier. So there's those 2. Okay, like, further down, there's Penta. He's real easy to miss. Pal's just walking about. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's weird. Maybe I actually need to go to Shrine Island first. Well, let's take the wheel. We'll figure it out, whatever. Alright, maybe I actually need to apparently get in a battle. Haven't fought anything on this part. Oh. Oh! We have a ship battle. Okay, so we probably have to do the ship battle first. Then that will unlock. Okay, fair enough. It's got drones! Alright, well, I'm not... like, super concerned. We do have the moon cannon. Go ahead and launch that guy. I guess defend there, and Gilder... I guess can just hit him with the crystal cannon. If I remember correctly, the crystal cannon has pretty low accuracy, but hits real hard? Okay. Yeah, that didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Not that concerned about it. That, on the other hand, one shot. Alright. Okay, Vice. Let me guess, I'm going to have to fight multiple. Maybe. I'm getting a real Star Wars-y vibe from this, actually. Oh, nope, okay, that was it. Sure, game. Whatever you say. Now we got the moon gun, the sparkling deck, and a complete kit. Okay, so we do have 2 new things for our ship, which I think completes, like, all of the, like, different sort of things we can get for it. Interesting. Okay, well, let's check that out. So, 5-foot cannon really wasn't getting replaced by anything, but now we have the moon gun, which is just better in every way. So we'll grab that. Okay, so now we're fully decked out on moon stuff, except for the crystal cannon, which is just really strong, costs very little, but has low accuracy. You can't change the moonstone cannon. It's just kind of there. We got a new kind of deck. So let's take a look at that. The sparkling deck increases dodge and quick by a small margin, and super buffs defense. Okay. At this point, I just feel like I'm cheating. Honestly, I feel like I'm cheating. Did I ever get a new Captain Stripe as well, while I'm thinking about it? I might have. Maybe? No, okay, I did not. It's just kind of, it feels weird for the ship to be at 58,000 instead of 60,000, but whatever. Okay, so there is Soltis. I think if we return to the Delphinus now, we should be able to switch party members now. Which I believe is still done from the bridge. Because I can tell you right now, I have never beaten this game using Gilder. Weird. They're still not letting me. Maybe that comes later. It's been a while since I played this game, so maybe that does come later. I mean, I like Gilder. I like him just fine. He's just not the person I would really plan on using here. I would kind of prefer to bring in Enrique, since he's, you know, more at the level of everyone else. But alright. Sure, maybe I have to do more stuff at Shrine Island first. So I guess let's just go. Now, it is a little unfortunate, but I will have to pretty much play through all of this dungeon and then leave this dungeon. And by this dungeon, I mean Soltis as a whole. And the reason for that is this dungeon will have the last of the treasures, hopefully, as long as we didn't miss any. And it will also have the final bounty in the game. Upon getting those, I should be able to get a new rank. The best rank that I can get in this game. I feel like there was an easier way to get down that maybe I just missed, but it doesn't seem to want to be working for me, so whatever. Can I just walk across this now? I can! Okay. So yeah, a lot of the outside of Shrine Island sort of stuff can't really do that anymore. But honestly, that's kind of fine. I believe if we just go through here, it will actually take us to where we need to be. Strange that we didn't encounter a single, well, encounter there, but I guess that's fine. And now we should be in Soltis proper. Here inside of Soltis, we will have the 2 last chams to get. So we're gonna want to keep our eyes out for those. Well, I guess more of like fingers out for those, since it's going to be affecting our controller. That's the main way I can know that these things are coming. It's by a vibration. Alright, so we get a new kind of enemy here. We've seen this type of enemy before, just not this particular enemy itself. Let's just do some good damage. As long as Ica can hit him. Well, actually, I don't know if he's... Is he immune? He is not. I love that. Like, yes, there are much stronger weapons that Ica could be using, but it's just so good being able to confuse and stun lock things. I'm just gonna Pirate Wrath him. That seems reasonable to me. Getting confused, and this Pirate Wrath will probably finish him off. Yep, here we go. I get a lot of SP every turn now. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Alright, went up a rank in silver. Yeah, as you can see, I believe it's Vice's last rank in silver requires over yeah, his last rank in silver requires 1,500 points. Let's be real here. He's not maxing it out. It's just not happening. Let's see. Ica is almost done with purple. Getting pretty close. Fina is done with purple. She's currently working on blue and yellow. Gilder is doing whatever he wants. I think he's currently on yellow? He is on yellow. You go and be in purple, actually. And you go to being on yellow. How about that? Alright. Now this particular dungeon is going to be filled with a lot of dead ends, and basically we're just trying to find the correct path. I actually want to find all the incorrect paths first, because those are the paths that will have treasure. It's a very big dungeon, and I've said this before in the series, and I'm really bad about sticking to it, but I'm really gonna try to actually, what am I thinking? To actually stick to 15 to 20 minute episodes in this session. I'm really gonna try for it. I'm just gonna let future me split up the episodes as he sees fit, and we're gonna really try for those 15 to 20 minutes, because it's real easy on an RPG to make things go into like 30 minutes, but I feel like 30 minutes should always be like the maximum that any episode should go. Sometimes it just doesn't make sense to split them up into chunks, and they end up being a bit longer. But in general, I feel like you never really want... I don't have the attention span to sit here and watch a single episode of a series that's like over 30 minutes long. I don't know about the rest of you, but I certainly don't. I'm an adult and have things to do. Alright. Are these... Oh, okay, so these are hunters. I think they were... The ones in Shrine Island were seekers. Hopefully it doesn't make that much of a difference. It does not. Gotta love that move. Yeah, I was really hoping I could just switch to the other party members. I remember being able to do that, but maybe I have to get further through Soltis before it'll let me. Not really sure. Because we can now get Drachma back, and I have all these moonberries. I wanted to show off all of his moves. I never use Drachma in my final party, purely because he, well, I like Drachma, but he's gonna be so low-leveled compared to everyone else right now. It's just not really worth it, I find, to use him. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going around in a circle as much as it'll let me. It has stopped letting me. Fair enough. Gonna be real systematic in exploring this area. These guys will just die to an Omega Cyclone, so no problem. There we go.
That was easy.
We're actually really close to being done with the game, too, which is both encouraging and sad. It's weird, I did not think I would be finishing this game up so much earlier than I'm finishing up Pikmin. Like, I was kind of hoping they'd hit some similar mark. To be fair, I started this game way before I started Pikmin, and I've definitely put way less hours into Pikmin than I have into this game. It's just interesting that Pikmin, I think, will go on longer, or continue going on past this one, which was not something I had expected. But it'll do fine. Alright, get a little bit more damage on this guy. Yeah, this is pretty much the only monster so far that we can't just one round. Just because he has so much HP. But that's okay, that's what we have Pirate Wrath for. So we'll confuse him. So I don't know if Pirate Wrath alone would actually be enough to finish him off. Not that it really matters, because he's getting confused anyway. Although at this point he can just counterattack a bunch of people and do a little bit of extra damage, but I have a lot of magic and a lot of Ilkamixes to restore all of my HP and magic, so not really an issue. And we're getting 5 MP per battle in this area, which is awesome. Okay, so I can't go any further that way. I can wrap around this way and come in on this side. Interesting. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that this place had a Z direction, it would be very easy to just get through the whole thing. It's the Z direction because I'm pretty sure you can have a couple of chambers, one above and one below each other, but they'll show up as the same chamber on the map. I'm pretty sure that's the only part of this that makes it a little bit more confusing. So I should probably be being way more systematic about this, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so I can go down that way. I can also wrap around this way. I cannot wrap around this way. So the only way this will go is down this way. Which actually kind of makes me want to go back and check out an earlier path we could have taken, because it looks like all routes from that path seem to be blocked off. Which, if that is indeed the case, that means there's probably a treasure there. But I will go down this road first and make sure there's not a treasure here. I should probably rearrange some of my magic again. Still Exploration King. That doesn't mean I got all the treasures, that just means I have, like, 90% of them. You know what? I want you on red. Because that means in 21 battles, you will have maxed out your red, and I want that. I just want that. You can switch to yellow, and you can just be there. Gilder... Well, what do other people need? You need blue? Gilder, you're switching to blue, because I don't care about your magic. There we go. And Vice, your stuff just isn't going to get maxed out, let's just face it. Okay, so let's check out down here real quick. Just make sure there's nothing I'm really missing. Yeah, I think this is just a way that I can actually continue exploring. So, I'm actually going to wrap back around real quick, and I'll just meet you guys back at, like, that entrance area. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so I got a Pupil Ring and a Warrior Pistol from fighting here. Interesting. Let's check out the Warrior Pistol, I guess. So we got the Gilder Special and the Warrior Pistol, which is just better in every way. Unequaled accuracy and power, huh? Well, the Warrior Pistol would beg to differ. It's just very slightly stronger. Sure, why not? And then we got the Pupil Ring. Looks like Pupil. Boosts spirit and resistance to silver attacks and Eternity's magic. Okay, so this will boost her resistance to silver type damage. It will also boost her resistance to insta-kills. And it really boosts her will and magic, which is very good. She would no longer be completely immune to all statuses, which is kind of unfortunate. But I think this is a worthwhile investment. I think that's worthwhile. So that's neat. Oh, we got a new enemy here. Okay. Gragor. Sure, buddy. Well, let's see what you can do. First of all, are you immune? You are not. Alright, well, let's hit you real hard. He does not have nearly as much HP as the, like, Dracolisk or whatever it's called. Alright, cool. Well, friend, you're gonna get Pirate Wrathed. I'm not even gonna bother having anyone else attack because I don't want them to get countered. And down you go. Goodbye. That was easy. Indeed, Vice. Indeed. Cool. Get a lot of XP for that, too. Yeah, this is the place to come and grind when you want to grind. Or if you want to grind, I suppose I should say. Yeah, so I can't go any further back that way. Came from that way, so the only way I can go is down here. Well, I guess I'm kind of already back at that entrance point, so might as well just continue from here. Because where I wanted to go was apparently into this battle. Oh, it's just you? Oh, please. Not even a problem. And there you go. Yep, not even a problem. Indeed, Vice. Alright. We can just keep going here. Get some more magic experience. I wanted to go this way, because it kind of goes down as opposed to going up like everything else did. Now, I don't know if we can looks like we can wrap around that way. Looks like we might be able to wrap around this way, too. No, this takes me to an abyss. Fair enough. Pretty sure I explored some of this earlier in, but this is a big place, so it all kind of melded together. We get a first strike on this guy, so we already know his song and dance. Alright, get a little bit more XP here. Always good. A defensive aura. I believe we already have one of those, but that is a pretty cool item. I believe that one just generally increases your defense, as well as making you immune to regular attacks. So that's pretty good. It's a cool item. I don't really make much use of it because I prefer to have the various effects of my other kinds of items that you can get, but it's a pretty good one. Alright, well, we'll keep on going here. It was interesting in that fight. Oh, never mind. Okay. This is a complete dead end. Well, just wasted everybody's time. That's cool. I guess I'll go back to that other area then.